Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Sam & Max Save the World. Last time we went through a few more TV channels and I've been starring in these, and I wonder how we can win this embarrassing idol. Let's talk to Wizard.
Last time we saw you, you and your diminutive former child star brothers were in the thrall of a megalomaniac hypnotist with bad hair. What have you been up to since then?
Well, after you hit us over the head repeatedly, our careers have taken an upswing.
Clearly.
Hey, being a judge on Embarrassing Idol is a tremendous opportunity.
I'm feeling the magic already.
Tell me, old judge, what gruesome qualities do you look for in a singing performance?
Fraternity. I'm voting for Peepers no matter what. He's my brother. The one who didn't forget my birthday today, I might add.
I said I was sorry.
Oh, it's his birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thanks. I'm glad somebody remembered.
I said I was sorry. What more do you want?
A treat would be nice. Isn't this also St. Boniface Day?
Patron saint of carnivorous plants and spiky things? I think that's next week.
Okay. So he wants a treat. We might want to remember that.
What kind of perks go with this gig? Do you get fancy dressing rooms and candy sorted by color?
Ooh, craft services food. Have them bring me a roasted Canada goose stuffed with lightly bruised olives, please.
Not likely. I ordered a cake for my birthday, but they never brought it.
I think the craft services crew all went in to watch the Myra show, like everybody else.
All we got was a basket of tomatoes. Ugh.
What kind of preposterously un-American weasel are you that you don't like tomatoes?
I like them just fine, but they don't like me.
What do you mean?
I once spent 12 hours in the bathroom after mistakenly eating a cucumber that was sitting next to a tomato on the plate.
Say no more.
That's unfortunate.
Can you eat those little cherry tomatoes? They're small.
No! No tomatoes, tomato juice, tomato paste, nothing, or I'll be out of commission for hours.
Huh.
Enjoy your judging. Catch you later.
Uh-huh.
I've already got an idea. It's going to involve a cake, and instead of cherries, it's going to be cherry tomatoes. I'm just throwing that out there. Like I said, this is completely blind. But I know my point-and-click adventure games.
What can you tell me about this contest you're judging?
Not much to tell. People sing, we judge them. You want to know more? Ask the director. We judges don't have to concern ourselves with operational details.
Tell me about the criteria you use in judging a singing contest, such as this one.
I'm a stickler for technical proficiency. Usually I look for a high note. Someone who can hit a really high note always impresses me.
I see.
I wonder how we'll do that. I actually don't know.
So, Wizard's birthday is today, huh?
See? Some people pay attention to these things.
Oh, come on. I already said I was sorry for forgetting.
I confess I don't really understand how you could forget Wizard's birthday. I mean, aren't you guys triplets?
Technically, yes.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
Wait, so they're
If
how?
you'll excuse me, I've got some lines to color outside of.
It's your life.
How you doing, Max?
Judge looks good on you, Max.
Thanks. I hope it comes with lunch.
Any advice about your fellow judges?
Well, word around the local judging circles is that Specs is a sucker for a really high note. But Whizzer, I don't know. I don't think you're going to be able to get him to change his vote.
Well, perhaps I can deal with him some other way.
Aha.
Don't let your passion for overzealous criticism get in the way of our primary goal here, little pal.
I already forgot what that is.
Myra Stump, holding the audience hostage?
Oh, right. Sometimes my sponge is a little leaky.
A fact I know all too well. Don't let your passion for overzealous...
Sorry.
I already...
Myra...
Oh, right.
A fact...
Okay.
I think I'll poke around and look for clues, or craft services crawlers, or both.
If you poke up some crullers, I want 6.
Crawlers. I actually don't think I've had a crawler. I'm not even sure what a crawler is. It's like some sort of pastry.
Fascinating.
Okay.
Well, well, Peepers, you underdeveloped former non-psychotherapist you. What a treat to run across you again.
I'm not sure if I ever properly thanked you for hitting me over the head recently.
Repeatedly.
No gratitude necessary. Just doing our jobs.
Sure.
How do you manage to hit those eardrum-scarring high notes?
If you're implying that I use any artificial vocal enhancements, I don't. What you hear is pure peepers.
That's almost
Sure.
exactly what I would have said.
Really, is there any trick to hitting the high notes like you do?
Look, I told you, I don't use any artificial vocal enhancement, and I resent the implication. I have a gift, that's all.
Very suspicious.
Your lyrics have an intriguingly vapid quality. Did you write them yourself?
Of course! Any similarity to lyrics from other wildly popular songs is meant as homage, not theft.
I'm dying to know. Is there any truth to the rumors about lip syncing on the old Soda Poppers TV show?
We only did that on the released version.
Okay.
I'll leave you to whatever it is you're doing over here.
Good luck!
So how can we enhance our voice to get the high notes? I don't know. No clue to that as of yet. But anyway, I actually do want to, oh wait, this is the beginning of the area, but they just reset it to Embarrassing Idol, okay. But I want to go back to the Millionaire Show. I don't think there's anything left to do here in Midtown Cowboys, but I'm not completely sure. Everything's still here. Hey, cow.
Hey, bossy. How
I'm trying to wonder
convenient.
what is that
And if the
sticker
show
on
they're
the side?
watching is the show of themselves,
Yeah, yeah.
Best leave.
Wait, Telltale Games. Wait a minute. Poker table. No.
Hi,
this-
Mom.
Won't let me like look at the poker table. Come on, there we go. Okay.
What's that thing?
I don't know. It was here when we took over the building after the .com bust.
But yeah, there is actually a Telltale Games game. This I forget what it's called. Something poker or whatever. But you actually Sam and Max are characters in it. You can play as them. You can also play as I believe the big guy from Team Fortress. I don't play that game, so I forget what he's called. Is this the right one? No, that's the cooking show. Whoops. But yeah, you can play as some like familiar video game characters. It's interesting. I haven't played it myself. I think I have it. I'm not sure. I think I got it. Wait. Oh, I want to try the intercom, but I guess that can wait. Alright, so let's switch out those questions with our own little lyrics here.
Hey, a perfect fit.
Nice, okay.
We've got another contestant. Hit it!
Welcome back. Our next contestants are these guys again.
Okay, are you ready? The question is, am I blue?
No.
No, Hugh, you're not blue.
Oh dear! Oh me, oh my! That's absolutely right!
Yes.
Congratulations! You're a millionaire!
we're rich! Filthy rich!
We just went bankrupt, so we will not be back after these messages.
I don't believe it. Well, this is awkward, but we don't actually have $1 million in cash.
Sweet mother of all quiz show scandals.
We'll have to give you $1 million worth of food stamps. They're right over there.
Hold on.
That
Can you
might
buy
work.
deep-fried licorice ropes with food stamps?
We'll take it. 1, 2, 3, 174, 175, 999,999, and $1 million.
Let's go spend it, Sam. It's burning a hole in my pocket.
It's putting quite a bulge in mine.
Do you realize how long it takes to count to 1 million? It takes a long time. Like, it would take more than a day, I think. And probably a lot longer.
Hello?
No, nothing. Okay. Alright, well, let's get out of the studio, because we have a few things we can do back near the office. Let's see, so let's get out of here. Now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if I checked the TV up in the office. I'll have to do that in a second. First, let's go to Sybil, because we have something she might like. I don't even think I've tried to get into the Myra show yet. I'm doing all this because I know it's necessary to get in, but I haven't been actually given the reason because I haven't tried to get in.
Sam, this is perfect. This photo is a capstone. It succinctly summarizes over 30 years of extraterrestrial-related photographic evidence.
Sybil, that photo is a hoax.
Exactly. I couldn't have asked for better. Now I can print the paper.
So actually, I was just doing...
Available at newsstands now.
Didn't get to read the whole thing. Okay, so it's available at a newsstand, which I'm guessing is the one outside of Bosco's. That was fast. She didn't even have to move from her tabloid rag. Cracks me up. She didn't have to move from her desk to publish those things. Hiccups. Okay. I just ate a mess of fried pickles, and now I got the hiccups a little bit. I had fried pickles in forever. They're good.
Welcome back, America, to day 3.5 of my most special episode ever. You don't want to miss any of our exciting guests coming up this hour. Plus, everyone in the audience is going to be getting a lifetime supply of non-dairy creamer.
We don't need non-dairy creamer. We need sleep.
Oh, I see. You were all thrilled when I gave you cars, then all expense paid vacations, and then home entertainment centers. But now, after I worked so hard and sacrificed so much, you'd rather sleep. It's all about you, isn't it? I guess nothing I ever do is good enough for you.
Maybe we'll start using non-dairy creamer someday.
That's more like it. You see, there's lots more fun to come, so stick around, America, and sit up straight. Nobody trusts a sloucher.
Good old TV. It's the only way I still feel well adjusted.
Oh, so that's Myra. Does it just repeat?
Welcome back, America,
Oh,
to
yeah.
day 3.
Okay. So that was our first look at Myra, and I could have looked at it a lot sooner had I actually bothered to look at that, but apparently there's a new TV thing every chapter. Alright.
We're famous.
Hooray! Can we begin misbehaving now?
Begin?
So what's so special about getting a newspaper?
Scandalous.
Okay. That might be useful for something with Myra that I haven't discovered yet.
It's Sam and Max. I saw you on the telly.
How do you watch TV from in there?
I've got monitors you don't even know about.
Alright.
Hello, sir.
What ho, old bees?
We want to buy...
Quite so.
Voice modulator.
We come bearing 1 million American dollars.
Now hand over the voice modulator.
Blimey! Food stamps? I suppose I must accept them. Oh, the dash government conspiracy. It's hogwash. Complete codswallop.
Don't worry, I agree with you on that one.
Here, then, is your chemical-based voice modulator.
This is a helium balloon strapped to an inhaler.
But it works. Trust me, trust me.
Well, I know what we're going to use that for.
Holy chipmunk, Ari is warbling out of a souped-up 78-speed turntable. It works.
Thanks, Bosco.
See, do you have any cakes, Bosco? I don't think I saw one, but I'm going to double check. No cakes, okay. Well, the caterers are, the caterers, whoever, are at the Myra show, so let's actually go visit the Myra show, and I'll just meet you over next to the door, since it's going to take a bit for me to get there. Alright, here I am. Let's go inside.
It's polite to knock. You do know we're taping a show here.
Great day in the morning.
It's Myra Stump herself! Yourself.
How about letting your hostages go now? What do you say?
Hostages? They're my guests. You know, if there's one that fries my burger, it's the rampant victim culture in American media today. Oh, boo-hoo! Myra's audience all got luxury minivans. Now they have to worry about where they're going to park. Bah!
I know what you mean, Myra. It's like I'm always telling people, don't think of it as a bullet wound. Think of it as a transfusion opportunity.
She does have a point about the victim mentality thing, but, not dealing with it the way she should.
Seriously, we're officers of the law, more or less, and we'll have to insist that you free the hostages.
Of course. Just as soon as the show's over.
And when is that exactly?
Oh, who can say? We still have so many gifting opportunities. I just found a year's supply of industrial-strength soap backstage. I think I'll give that away. Or else have a valuable lesson on curing potty mouth.
Okay.
Can we come in and see the show?
Can you? Don't you mean...
May we come in and see the show?
That's much better. No, we're at full capacity. The only people getting in now are famous people who are appearing on the show.
I figured.
Your eyes look a little spirally. Are you feeling all right?
Of course I am, sweetheart. By the way, when was the last time you brushed your teeth? And you should really be flossing.
You certainly sound like your normal self. But why are you keeping everybody in there?
I'm just doing what I always do. Slave and toil to put on the best show possible. It's just, after opening presents from well-wishers, I felt so compelled to make this show extra special.
Don't be alarmed, but I'm beginning to suspect that you might be hypnotized.
Don't be silly. Hypnotism is just an excuse people use today to abdicate responsibility. I hate how this country's become a bushel of Bill and Betty brainwashies.
Hypnotized or not, that sounds like Myra's patented blend of lovingly cutting criticism and charismatic know-it-allatry.
Okay.
Are you sure you're not hypnotized?
Of course not. I'm just inspired, and even more so than usual.
May we appear as guests on your show?
I excel at talking about myself.
Are you famous?
Perhaps. In an internet petition, or there ought to be a law kind of way.
Not good enough. I'll need evidence of your explosive star power.
I blew up a public restroom last week.
I want to see a copy of your recording contract, for one thing.
Well, what if we...
Recording contract. And a clip from your hit TV show. You're not anybody these days if you don't act and sing.
Recording contract, TV clip.
Piece of cake.
No cake. I'm on a diet. But I will naturally need evidence of the latest juicy scandal you've been involved in.
We have to be scandalized?
Of course! What kind of show do you think this is?
Are you sure you want us to answer that?
Look, it's very simple. Show me a recording contract, a clip from your TV show, and some evidence of a scandal, and I'll squeeze you in.
Oh, is that all?
Alright.
Actually, we graced the cover of the current edition of the Alien Love Triangle Times. How's that for a scandal?
Good for you! But you'll have to be bigger than this to get on my show.
We are big. It's just the picture that's small.
Regardless, you're going to need a recording contract and a clip from your own TV series if you want to be a guest on my show.
As it happens, we brought a clip of our wacky hit sitcom, Midtown Cowboys. We're the stars.
Wonderful. Do you have a recording contract yet?
Your last guest didn't have a recording contract.
If my last guest jumped off a bridge, would you jump off a bridge too?
I don't know. What would be my chances of landing on them?
Get a recording contract, and you can be guests on my show.
Alright, and I actually have an idea now, just realized.
I'm gonna go get my autograph book. We'll be right back.
It's too nice to stay indoors. You boys should go play outside. And you should stop making that face, dear. It'll stick if you're not careful.
What face?
But we could make a cake at the cooking show. I completely forgot because we made casseroles and then that foie gras stuff. But is there cherry tomato extract or something like that that we can use? Well, let's try it out. Because if we can make a cake with tomato in it. Whee!
Welcome once again to Cooking Without Looking, the show where we use absolutely no natural ingredients whatsoever and still make something you guys can...
Thank you, and welcome to the show.
What are we making this time, Sam?
Today we're baking a cake. Let's visit our rack of ingredients and add flavoring to the flavoring pail.
I'm pretty sure that's a pot, Sam.
Max, let's leave the cooking to me and the eating to you.
Alright, so botanicals, secretions, acid, hair gel, MSG, lard, red dye number 2. There's no tomatoes. Let's see.
You'll want to crush up some dried dingo kidneys.
Come on, bachelors. You know you have them. Look under the sofa cushions.
Oh my gosh.
Don't skimp on the lard.
That's right. If you take the lard out of lardass, all you have is ass.
Oh yeah.
Well said, Max. Make sure to include red dye number 2.
If there's not at least some possibility of malignant
Yeah, you said that.
A handful or 2 of buffalo chips.
You really can't add too many buffalo chips.
Really?
You want to use the sulfuric acid sparingly. It can easily overwhelm the other ingredients.
And your taste buds, and your esophagus.
No more than a dash of uranium pellets.
They also go great in Chex Mix.
Oh man.
Every
Monk
meal
paste.
has to include some of the standards, like monk paste.
Don't forget that saying. Monk paste for the taste, Pope vest for the zest.
Alright, let's just put some of this in.
Make sure to include red dye number 2.
I already did that. I want my
If there's not at
MSG.
least some possibility of
whatever.
malignant tumors, it's not real bachelor cooking.
Every chef has a signature ingredient that no one...
If you put in enough that you feel
Let's just...
We've already got that thing we made before.
No, I ate it while you were looking at the ingredients. Now do we broil it, Sam?
Right you are, little buddy. Into the oven it goes. And, through the magic of TV cooking show time, one gorgeous, delicious cake. Ready to be binged upon or shared amongst friends.
Oh boy, let's take it with us.
Have a cake. Are there any vegetables in here?
I think this is one of those cooler things they use on medical shows to transport donor spleens.
What's it doing on the set of a cooking show?
Some knowledge is better left unclaimed.
Someone's fridge is empty. I know we're gonna need to use tomatoes. Is there maybe... Wait a minute. Maybe at Bosco's there's that ketchup? I'll be right back. I'm gonna look around.
Sludgies. This week's flavors, bangers and mash.
That's sausages and potatoes to you Yanks.
Oh good. For a second I thought it was something disgusting.
Bangers and mash. I always wonder what that is. Let's see if we can't use the cake. Aha! I knew
A
it!
little ketchup is always good on a cake.
We had to come all the way back here to do that. Use the bathroom, I think.
Stay out of the loo. It's knackered.
Okay, back to Embarrassing Idol.
Where are we going, Sam?
The TV studio.
Goody!
Alright, here we are. So let's give our special cake to Whizzer.
Happy birthday.
Oh boy! Birthday cake! That red frosting looks tasty.
Ugh. Oh, that is so nasty, just everything that's in it.
Excuse me. Boy, that was really... really... Uh-oh. Time out for number 2!
Oh, no.
What the darn it? He'd better not be going to see Myra. Well, anyway, we can't wait. We'll just have to finish the show with only 2 judges. Whatever you guys agree on goes.
Vote for me!
Alright, let's see.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Alright, let's hurry up and
Ladies
sing.
and gentlemen, please welcome our next contestant, Sam.
Hello. I'd like to do a little song I call Just Like Someone Else's Song, Only Somehow Better. May the starfish justice not impute.
Oh my gosh.
Thinking about the rings on the great raccoon. And so I wrote this extremely catchy tune.
And let's hear from our judges.
I admire your courage even more than your singing. You've still got my vote.
Thanks, little buddy.
You really nailed that high note. Whoa! And you're less sloppy than my brother is. You've got my vote.
Hey!
All of the remaining judges have agreed. We have a winner.
No!
Congratulations, Sam. Here's your recording contract.
Bin Bottom Records. It's like a dream come true.
Specs, I'll get you for this if it's the last thing I do! Right after I get back from Mount Rushmore.
Rushmore? I'd better go after him.
I just remembered. I have to feed my goldfish.
Are we still taping?
Be sure to join us next time on Embarrassing Idol.
Alright, so we have everything we need to go in and see Myra, but can we stop her and save that audience? You're just gonna have to find out next time on Let's Play Sam & Max Save the World. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.